Yo, what's going on, folks? OBJ the Don coming at you with another quick video. Yeah, I know I'm late on this subject matter here. I know I'm late, and y'all watching the wrong goddamn YouTube channel if you think I'm gonna be straight on time with everything around here. When these subjects and shit pop up, I pretty much have to be in that mood to make a video about that subject matter or make a video period because I just be goddamn tired, you know what I mean, from work and shit. But I figured I'd be doing, my subscribers a disservice if I didn't actually speak on this subject matter, but I have already really addressed this shit before. I've told y'all, in another video exactly how I felt about subscriptions. Nothing has changed. Nothing will ever change about how I feel about paid subscriptions. I do not like paid subscriptions. I do not like the fact that I have to pay my internet provider. I have to buy a console. I have to buy a game that is being meant to be played online, and then I have to pay the owner, the creator of my console. I have to pay them, a subscription to use my goddamn internet to play online. I never will ever accept that. And I mean, well, let me not say accept it. I would never will like that or just be hunky dory about doing that shit. I never will. Certain things in life, um, there's no argument to be had. Like basically, when it comes to me, I don't care how many points you can try to bring up any good points of something, and say this is why they're doing it or these are the reasons. Certain things in life you just can't explain to me. I mean, there's no room for arguing back and forth because certain things in life I draw the line in the sand. When I draw the line in the sand on something, on an issue or whatever, anything you say to me after that, trying to defend that issue or whatever and give me reasons as to why, it just goes in one ear and out the goddamn other because I feel the way I feel. I see things the way I see it. And I'm not moving on that stance. I won't move on that stance. There's no way in hell you could ever make an argument to, say that there's a need for us to be paying to play goddamn games online after we are already paying for our internet service. There's nothing. You can't do that. Especially when you still got the Wii U and the goddamn, well, I ain't nobody playing that motherfucker, but the Wii U and PC, they ain't got to pay for shit. You know what I'm saying? They ain't got to pay for nothing. But I didn't really want to talk about this shit because, in a way, it's like, goddamn, I'm a hypocrite. Most of y'all motherfuckers are hypocrites. Most of the people out here complaining about the fact that now that PlayStation Plus has upped their subscription service fee from $49.99 to $59.99, an extra $10. People out there going all up in arms about this shit and complaining about this shit. They're not gonna do a goddamn thing to stop it. They're gonna pay that shit. Some of them saying they ain't, they're gonna cancel they shit. You're full of shit. If you're gonna cancel, then either you don't play the goddamn online games or you don't really give a fuck about, playing online period. I mean, basically you just don't play online. If you're gonna cancel, that's basically you don't play games online. You're not if you play these games, Battlefield and goddamn Call of Duty and all that crazy shit, you're not gonna cancel your subscription. Go ahead with that bullshit. And not to mention, they just went up to match Microsoft. Now, my issue with this shit is basically, why didn't Sony just go for the 60 off the break when they slid that motherfucker in a slow, in 2013? That's my thing. If you was gonna go pay goddamn subscription, which I hate in the first place, but if you're gonna do it, don't fucking ease that bitch in, saying like everything is cool, $10 lower off the break. Don't ease that bitch in like that. Just go ahead and break it, man. The competitor, Microsoft, $60. They've been $60 for Microsoft, $60. Your mind's well had just said, yeah, $60 from the jump, from the get-go. Then you would have avoided all this bullshit right here. You would have avoided all of it. You know, that's my only thing about it. But do I like it? Fuck no, I don't like it. You know, I don't want to pay a goddamn subscription to use my service. Not for Xbox Live, not for PlayStation. But guess what? Why the fuck am I going to complain about it? And be a hypocrite about this shit when I know when that bitch is up, I'm going to renew it. You know why I'm going to renew it? Because I got to play my goddamn games online. That's why. That's why. And all y'all out there talking about you going to cancel, you're full of shit. You going to pay it. We allowed this shit to happen. We allowed this shit to happen. You know what I'm saying? From the jump, when they slid it in this, from when Microsoft started the shit. And you Xbox fanboys out there, goddamn Xbox fanboys, I tell you. I buy all consoles. I love all consoles. I prefer goddamn PlayStation exclusives. You know what I'm saying? So when people call me a goddamn fanboy, a PS fanboy, I don't really care. I don't argue with you motherfuckers about that because I prefer their games, man. But you know what? Sometimes I want to call myself a goddamn PlayStation fanboy because the main people who are the spokesmen or YouTube spokesmen or most of these social media motherfuckers, Xbox fanboys, the people in the forefront, the motherfuckers who are heard the most, they give the Xbox community a bad name. You make me not want to be associated with that shit at all. You make me want to goddamn throw my goddamn Xbox One away. The stupidity and shit that comes out these motherfuckers. Xbox fanboys got the nerve to jump in. Y'all got to pay $60. You got to pay $10 extra. Well, goddamn, y'all the ones who introduced this shit. Y'all niggas went for the shit from the jump. We wouldn't even be in this situation if it wasn't for you punk motherfuckers. We wouldn't be in this situation, man. All Sony did, as a business should, they making money over there doing that shit. We gonna do that shit to make money too. Both of them don't give two shits about the consumers. Both of them don't give two shits. At least Sony give me some goddamn good games. You know? But goddamn, how in the hell Xbox fanboys gonna jump in on this shit when y'all been paying this shit for the longest? This shit, we in this shit because of you niggas. That's why. I don't want to hear nothing from you motherfuckers. Why are y'all jumping into this shit? Get the hell out of here, man. But all I'm saying is basically, there's no need for me to sit here and goddamn complain about paying the extra $10 because you know what? I'm going to pay the extra $10 damn. That's what I'm going to do. I have no fucking choice. Well, I do have a choice. We all have a damn choice. You could not fucking pay the shit. But then that means I can't play my goddamn games online. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to play my goddamn games online. You can sit here and say you're going to picket fence and walk out there and goddamn boycott and shit, and you know, but you need millions. You need fucking millions. Out of 43 million goddamn PlayStation users, you need at least 20 million of them motherfuckers to say I ain't paying that shit. You know? Or half of however many actual PS Plus members they got. You know, that shit don't matter. I don't give a damn. I don't care what nobody thinks about me or you know, about my decisions on to pay this shit or what. I don't give a fuck. All I care about is me. Gaming is a goddamn very selfish hobby. Very selfish. All I care about is how my shit look, how my shit play, how I feel when I'm playing my shit. And I want to play some goddamn multiplayer, so I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? But that's all how I feel about that PlayStation increase or whatever. It is what it is. On the other news, you got PS Now coming to PC. Okay, this isn't really new news. When PS Now was first announced, Sony said they were going to put this shit on as many devices as possible. This shit is on TVs. This shit is on every goddamn thing. And eventually it would come to PC. It is on goddamn PC. And you got PC fanboys out there, you know, they goddamn parading in the streets and shit like it's some kind of victory or something. I don't know. I mean, I'm happy that you get to play the goddamn games. I really am. But keep in mind, this is a goddamn streaming service. That's what this is, a streaming service. Your game's gonna be in goddamn, most of them is 720p. You know, some of them, most of that shit is 720p. Most of that shit is 720p. It's being streamed with latency and shit. Goddamn, you know, goddamn PS3 games, man. You know, not all of them are on there, but you'll get to play. I'm glad that you get to play like Last of Us and shit like that. And look, PlayStation fans, ain't no need to bullshit, man. Hey, look, the PS3 games, even though it's a streaming service, it's a goddamn 3. I know it's technical around this bitch. It's technical. This shit is weird, but PC players have the ability to play these PS3 games like God of War and goddamn Uncharted, you know, 1, 2, 3, shit like that. PS3 games are goddamn multiplats. Those PS3 exclusives are multiplats. I know you want to say what you want to say, but nigga, I cut the shit straight down the line. It ain't no being technical with this, being technical with that. No, that shit is goddamn multiplats. But it's PS3 games, man. Legacy shit, man. It's legacy shit, man. I'm glad y'all get to play, but you're acting like this is some goddamn PC fanboys acting like they taking something from goddamn PlayStation players or some shit like that. That shit killing me. I'm like, nigga, it's a streaming service. Do you realize that don't nobody even buy that shit on goddamn PlayStation 4, nigga? We playing PlayStation 4 games. I tried to, I let my son do the goddamn trial, and I was like, if you like it, I'll go ahead and purchase it for you. You know what I mean? And shit, he didn't last one day through the goddamn trial. He was like, nah, no thank you, I'm good. You know, fuck a PlayStation Now. Now, he didn't say that, but, you know, that's pretty much how his attitude. I didn't even ask him why. You know, I just figured it was some shit. You know, who the fuck wants to pay $100 a year or whatever the fuck, rent some games when I could, man, goddamn, just buy a goddamn PS3 and buy whatever games you want. Your ass probably come out cheaper, you know, but I mean, it's good. I guess if Sony gets some suckers over there to buy that shit, then it'll bring in some more money for them and they can put it towards some goddamn games or something, you know. I guess that's how it can work out. But, you know, PlayStation Now is on PC. PS3 games that are on PlayStation Now are now multiplats. I mean, there's no other way to say that. I mean, and that's cool. And, you know, you have some motherfuckers think they going to put PS4 games on there. You know what? I think they are going to put PS4 games on there. But you know when they going to do that shit? When the goddamn PS5 come out. So y'all niggas be goddamn satisfied with what you got now. PS3 games. Go ahead and play that shit, man. Stream that shit, you know, 720p. Do what the fuck you do. Anyway, I ain't gonna keep rambling on for long. I'm about to goddamn get off this. I'll holler at y'all later. Can't talk worth a damn right now. Anyway, thanks to all people who have been supporting me, all my subscribers. And, you know, until next time, I'm going to holler at y'all. But, you know, I'm going to try to upload a bit more frequently. I told y'all I don't, you know, most times I just want to goddamn play games, you know. But, you know, I just had to go ahead and let y'all know how I felt about that. But until next time, folks, I'll holler at y'all later. This is OBJ the Don signing off.